Nicola Sturgeon has been accused of using the coronavirus pandemic to promote separatism after the Scottish National Party named Glasgow's pop-up hospital in honour of Glaswegian nurse Louisa Jordan. Nightingale Hospital is now trending on Twitter in an act of defiance after a row erupted when it emerged Glasgow's new temporary hospital at the SEC would not be named Nightingale NHS like those in other UK cities including London, Cardiff, Belfast, Manchester, Birmingham and Newcastle. Nicola Sturgeon's SNP have named Glasgow's pop-up hospital, designed to help the coronavirus pandemic, NHS Louisa Jordan in memory of Louisa Jordan, a nurse born in Maryhill, Glasgow. Louisa Jordan tended to the wounded First World War soldiers in Serbia in 1915, during the height of a typhus outbreak before she died of typhus, aged 36. But critics hit back at the embarrassing decision, saying it created division between Scots. They vowed to call the SEC hospital Nightingale Glasgow instead. Nightingale Hospital's named after Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. Former Labour MP Doug Alexander said, "Let's focus on making a difference and not proving we're different." As a son, grandson and great-grandson of Scottish doctors, I think Nightingale Hospital Glasgow would surely have better reflected the truth that we're all in this together. Other Twitter users waded into the debate, accusing Ms Sturgeon and her SNP government of political point scoring. One said, as a Scot living in London, really disappointed to see at SNP use this crisis as another opportunity to promote separatism at the most inappropriate time. The majority of Scots will refer to the hospital as #Nightingale Glasgow despite their efforts. Another said, in the single most important aspect of every human being's life, health, and the need to show unity of purpose, it is profoundly depressing that the #SNP choose division and a "look at us" approach. Any normal member of humanity will refer to the field hospital as #Nightingale Glasgow. One added, instead of naming the purpose-built hospital in Glasgow's SEC #Nightingale Glasgow as the people preferred. Sturgeon and cronies name it after a nurse nobody knows. She takes the UK Gov ideas and spins it to be her ideas and not once paid thanks to the #British Army #HateSNP. A critic posted, #Nightingale Glasgow. We all know the reasons why they've chosen a different option. Political point scoring at its lowest level. Time for ScotGov to stop being so f***kin petty and parochial. Another added, how sad must your life be to change the name of a UK-wide British Army pop-up hospital project called the Nightingale Project, to something different than every other one including Cardiff just because you hate everything and anything British. Sad SNP and we saddos like you. One posted, grow the f*** up Scotland. This is a time to come together and put politics aside and try to save lives and get through this. To politicize a field hospital built to save lives is an embarrassment to the world. #Nightingale Glasgow. Another tweeted, #Nightingale Glasgow was also set up by the British Army as part of the UK-wide NHS Nightingale Project. That's the British Army. Of the UK. Of which Scotland forms part of. The bloody terrible SNP just couldn't leave it alone though. So I shall call it #Nightingale Glasgow. Announcing their decision to name the Glasgow hospital after the Scottish nurse, Scottish Health Secretary Jean Freeman said Ms Jordan had served with great bravery and distinction. She said, she is a person who has perhaps up until now been better remembered in Serbia than in Scotland. This hospital is a fitting tribute to her service and her